BLR family, and welcome back to my channel. Rapper Cardi B said in tearful testimony in Georgia federal court on Thursday that she considered suicide after a vlogger made disparaging statements about her. The vlogger, Tasha is being sued for defamation over videos she made in 2018 and 2019, claiming that Cardi B had been a prostitute and contracted sexually transmitted diseases. While on the stand, Cardi B testified in tears that she felt defeated and depressed and didn't want to sleep with her husband after the videos came out. She said she felt as if she did not deserve Culture, who was her only child at the time. The rapper told the courtroom that only a demon could do what Tasha K had done to her. BLR family, what do you think about this situation? This is an ongoing feud that has been erupting for some time, and it has led to this defamation of character lawsuit against Tasha K. Drop your comments below. Also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so at this time. Be sure to set your post notification bells. When we do upload, you will receive an immediate notification.
And then to have Tasha K on the stand, not showing any remorse, and the jury sees this. And I guarantee you, the energy that she puts out, she will get back. I said yesterday, this trial is not going good for the defendant, Tasha K. And today, her husband, Sheikna Kebi, is expected to take the stand. And I believe Tasha K's direct testimony concluded at the end of yesterday, but she probably will be cross-examined by her defense attorney. Well, I don't know if that's going to be a smart thing to do, but she, obviously that's all right as the defendant in this high-stakes trial. I won't be able to read the comments unless I'm at a light, just because gotta pay attention to the road. Here we go. Anyway, guys, just check back in around 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. today, and I'll be providing updates as to everything that has taken place this morning. But I have people in the courtroom, so don't worry. We have we have gavel to gavel coverage. I always have someone in the courtroom from start to finish, and I'll be in the courtroom. Follow my Twitter page at Mr. Dennis Byron. Follow my Twitter page at Mr. Dennis Byron. I want to say something really quick about one of my broadcasts yesterday. You got to understand, when you're covering a trial and cameras are not allowed in the courtroom and you have to rely on your notes, and there's a lot going on. This trial is moving at a rapid pace. The attorneys for Cardi B are doing a masterful job at getting the evidence in and then having her testify that she's actually said the things that are in these videos. And you gotta put this in perspective. You have a person that has accused another person of having a disease, being a prostitute, and cheating on a husband, and a slew of things. And for Cardi to have to sit there and listen to this, knowing that these things that were said was done for the sole benefit of financial gain, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to watch this young lady who had to pull herself up from the bootstrap to have someone that intentionally, not accident, maybe, like, oh, I thought maybe it might have been true. None of that. And then to have Tasha K on the stand, not showing any remorse, and the jury sees this. And I guarantee you, the energy that she puts out, she will get back. And it's you know, the writing is on the wall. You know, now the husband is going to have to take the stand today, and because he apparently handles the day-to-day business, according to her, he's going to have to testify as to the financial. But anyway, he has to testify as to their business practices and all the monies that they've derived from talking about the plaintiff Cardi B. And it's going to be very interesting when he has to reveal this today, because my sources are saying that there may be someone from the Treasury Department in the courtroom. And that's interesting, because if anything is said that is proven down the road to be untrue, then you can be brought up on a civil case, can turn to a criminal case if you perjure yourself. So it's very interesting how the line of questioning will be today from the attorney Sarah Matz. And Sarah's doing an excellent job. She is very methodical, very poised in her questioning, and even when Tasha K attempts to try to throw off, like saying, I don't understand the question, when the question is very clear, it stands on its own. And when she says things like, I don't understand, and she says it a voluminous amount of times, the jury picks that up. And if everyone in the courtroom is understanding the question, and she's the one that's being asked the question, and then she turns around and gives her own answer to a question that wasn't asked, it shows a pattern of behavior whereby she is trying to manipulate the outcome of the testimony. And the judge had to admonish her 3 times. And he was getting upset. The second time, it was kind of painful to watch. Because, you know, when you take your glasses off and look at the person, you know it means serious business. But, yeah, I think her trial preparation was awful. I think the trial preparation for it was awful. The fact that you're in the federal court, you're not to say state court is easy, but you're in a federal courtroom where the stakes are pretty high. You have a judge who has a lifetime appointment. So it's not like you're going to file any type of grievance because he ruled or held you in contempt. It's more like, just be honest. Just answer the question that was asked. Don't try to be slick and say something that wasn't asked, because you have a school principal as one of the jurors. You have a school principal that is one of the jurors. And if he or she is the foreman going back into deliberation, I guarantee you they're going to highlight all these inconsistencies that was being stated on the witness stand. And it was another part in the testimony yesterday where the lawyer for Cardi B accused Tasha K of possibly perjuring herself on the witness stand, because she provided an affirmative answer to a previous question, and then when she went back in, she said she didn't say that. So then the lawyer said, are you telling us, you're telling the jury right now that that was not your answer, your previous answer? So they have the depositions that they're bringing in front of her. They're telling her to go to the page, go to the date, go to the line, and read it. And it contradicts what she says on the witness stand. So this is impeaching the witness on her own testimony in a deposition. So if you have the takedown of a deposition and then you're impeached on the same deposition months later, it shows a pattern of lies. And they have masterfully shown the jury that this woman will say anything that is convenient at the time. So That's just an analogy of what's taking place already. And this is the fourth day of testimony.
Subscribe to Black Label Reviews.